Vancouver Park Board is now ramping up action against the city's growing goose population. On Monday, a management plan was approved, which includes the possibility of killing some of the birds.
The babies are cute, but everything is getting out of hand. I think there's just way too many of them.
The full plan includes more egg addling, which involves replacing newly laid eggs with frozen ones, landscape changes to make parks less goose-friendly, increased enforcement of the wildlife feeding bylaw, and hazing, in addition to the so-called lethal removal option.
It's extremely disappointing to see that the Vancouver Park Board is, again, resorting to lethal options, to killing animals instead of seriously dealing with the root of the problem.
Animal law lawyer Rebecca Bretter says a lack of enforcement of human behavior is the real problem, but a park board commissioner says killing geese is a last resort.
If we were really aggressive about just simply reducing the geese population, that would be the first option, and we would reduce the number to a manageable level, in a matter of months. What we're looking at is doing this in a very humane, thoughtful, strategic manner.
A staff report says a federal permit is needed to cull geese, which requires proof other efforts haven't worked. Most people City News spoke to supported killing some of the birds, but only as a last resort.
Sometimes culling is necessary. It can actually be for the greater good, so I am okay with it as long as it's humane.
I believe they're an introduced species, and I know that that kind of thing can be a nuisance, and so I guess if it becomes a problem, then I would say, get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of culling the adults.
The BCSPCA's chief scientific officer says if the non-lethal options are done properly, staff shouldn't have to kill any geese.
There is a way to manage them both humanely and ethically, and so we should not be resorting to a cull. We should be looking at this as a very long-term strategy, and dedicated resources is the first step.
The staff report says if further management action isn't taken, the more than 2,000 geese in the city in 2022 will grow to up to 10,000 by 2030. In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.